Hey guys, Happy New Year, it's Kelsey, and I am here to show you guys today how to make these awesome ID badge holders. This is my Florida State ID badge holder. You can see the little Seminole and the gold and the beads. Let me give you guys a background on this. So the reason I'm showing a tutorial on how to make these is because A, I don't sell them, and B, I received like 100 messages about my badge holders and how do you make them and do you sell them, and I don't. So I thought it would be cool to just share with you guys how I make them so you can make them for yourselves, or you can make them for your friends, or you can sell them, raise money for nursing school, whatever. But anyway, they're really fun and I just wanted to share. So I'm going to give you guys a quick background. These actually started as hairpins that I made back in college. I made like little flowers, and I would put bobby pins on them and put them in my hair. And then when I got into nursing school, I was like, oh my gosh, these would be really cute ID badge holders. And so that's how it all started. And like I said, I don't sell them anymore. I did sell them, but I was a terrible salesperson, and I like wasn't sending out my packages on time, and I was getting like hate comments about them not showing up in a timely manner. So I kind of gave that up, but now I just make them as gifts, and yeah, so they're super fun. So I'm going to tell you guys what you need. Glue gun, glue stick, got my glue gun, got my glue sticks. You need these ID badge holders. You can get these at like Office Max, Office Depot. I think Walmart was the cheapest bet. You can get like 6 for $4. These are 12 for $12, which is kind of annoying. $1 a badge reel is a little pricey in my opinion, but I get the retractable ones because they're the ones that I like to use at work. Because you're always clocking in. Some people have the automatic sign-ins where you just put it up to the computer and it shuts down, turns on, yada yada. So there's that. You got scissors. You can literally use any type of material that you want. You can buy material, like just a flexible cloth or even satin works really great. I find it super helpful just to buy these like 1.5 inch ribbons, or 1.25 inch, I think it is, 1.5. Lots of colors. I have lots of themes. My new favorite one is this green paisley that I have. Anyway, I've collected a lot of supplies over the years, but what you're gonna do, and this is pretty much the length of it that you're going to need. It's probably like a little less than 1.5 feet, and it's also depending on how big you want your little badge to be. I think this size will give you around this, and so if you can see it up here. And patients love it. They think it's so cute, especially the old little ladies. They're like, oh, what do they call it? Not barrette, oh goodness, what do they call it? Whatever that old woman name for a pin is, your barrette, or I can't even think of it. Anyway, so they're really fun. And then last but not least, you need your little bedazzlers. I sometimes go to like Michael's and I'll buy like little buttons, little beads, lots of different colors. I've got some sparkly ones. They're really fun. But one of my biggest secrets that I used to do, I haven't done it in a while, but I always ask around and say, hey, does anybody have any like jewelry that they have like one piece, or they're broken, or just like one earring and you lost the other? Because sometimes those can make for the coolest little embellishments on the badge holders, and they're just really fun. They pop, they're cute, they're accessories, they make your scrubs look cuter, and I'm all about accessorizing. So anyway, I don't wear makeup, but I love my earrings and I love my glasses, I love my accessories, so there you go. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to cut your ribbon. This is a really pretty satin, like garnety purple color. So here's the deal. It's hard to show this in a video, but the first thing that you're going to do, you're going to take this and you're going to fold. This is me facing you, but you're going to fold it down like you're folding like an American flag, how you're supposed to properly fold. You're going to do it like that, okay? So you're going to fold like that. So now it's facing towards me, the little fold. You can see that's facing towards me over here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold, so the flap is folded towards you, and then you're going to fold away. Just keep making triangles, fold away, and then you're going to fold and turn. You're just going to keep folding and turning, and folding and turning. And really, there isn't a right or wrong way to do this. A lot of times it just comes out how you make it, and that's okay because they look really cool with like the floppy edges and whatnot. So you're just going to keep folding and folding, folding away. Just keep folding away and spinning, folding away and spinning. Now what I do as I'm folding is I glue. So I'm going to take a little hot glue gun. Probably don't have a lot in here. I'm just going to keep folding and gluing and folding and gluing. Now this one, I've actually never done it like trying to show someone else how to do it, so it's not as beautiful as it normally turns out. But anyway, you keep folding and folding and folding and gluing. So I'm going to kind of mess with this one. So you keep folding away from you, and it does take practice. It's never beautiful the first time, I can promise you that. It took me quite a while to get these little flowers down. And you kind of just want to like glue into like a circular pattern. And like I said, it doesn't need to look perfect, because that's what the cool thing about these badges is, that they look cool when they're not perfectly, you know, the lines, they're not perfectly symmetrical. So what I'm gonna do, this one turned out a little bigger, but I'm gonna glue, keep gluing. And you burn the heck out of your hands every time you're doing this. That's kind of the unfortunate part about it. Some people may want to use gloves. I just have gotten used to the glue gun burns, which is just kind of how it is. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of fix this one up a little bit. And one more little, I gotta need more glue. And these are just super fun to craft, and like I've had girlfriends over from nursing school, when I was in nursing school, come and make them, and then I've had just like my nurse friends come over, because I was like, why don't you guys come over and hang out, we'll drink some wine and make new ID badge holders, and so that's really fun. Let me just finish this one up. And you can buy like glue guns. The cheapest way to buy a lot of the supplies is Walmart, believe it or not. Like super Walmarts will have like beady sections. So now you have this pretty flower, okay? So like it's turned, and you're gonna have like little glue hairs. Those are gonna be there. The hot glue hairs you just have to pick off. When they're done drying, you can pick them off. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, especially in the middle. You can see, because it's a flower, and you can also cut the edges to make it fringy. You can do whatever you want. Sometimes I'll layer lace with the ribbon to make it kind of look cool and add more texture, but we don't gotta get crazy because they're just ID badge holders, let's be real. I also made these for people for their wedding sashes. My wedding sash I actually made in the form of these flowers and ribbon, and that was really fun. But anyway, I just love to craft. That's kind of my thing. So that being said, so here's this. Now basically what I'll do is I will just take something bigger for like the center area. For Christmas I use these little guys, and I just made little snowmen, and I put it right on and decorated around it. This one I'm actually going to use these really pretty pinkish purple buttons. And I'm not going to do it too fancy, but I just want to give you guys an idea. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And so now we got this little thing right here. I got my little hair glue hair. And then I will use, let's see. I think I'm going to use some black little shiny beads, and I got some pink ones. I'm not going to bore you guys. But anyway, so this is kind of how it works. And so what I do is I glue, like, I'll do like 3 sets of the little beads or whatever you want to put on it. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to take one of these guys and you're going to glue it. Just put some hot glue all up in it, all around it on the back. And then you are going to just take your main flower and you're going to glue right in the middle and push really hard because it kind of adheres to the material. And then one thing that I started doing is I started buying these little dangly things, and I actually put them on the little reel, so they kind of turn out similar. Where's my badge at? So here's my badge, and you can see the little feathers that and the peace sign that I hang off of it, and so that's kind of, you can see the finishing one on this one. And then I had a Christmas badge. This was my Florida State one, another Florida State one that I did. And then, where's my little Christmas guy? So this is my Christmas badge. This is my little snowman, and I have my little K hanging from it. Anyhow, so that's that. So here are these right here. You can do whatever you want to them. They're super cute and super fun. I think I've said that a million times, and I always like give them to people in little bags. But yeah, so that's the tutorial. I can't really think of anything else, but this is kind of what they look like when they're done. You just slap it onto your badge, and then they sit up here. A lot of V-necks are a lot of scrubs are V-necks, and they just kind of look cute. So anyway, that's that. So now all of you guys know how to make them. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, so that's my hobby, and I love crafting. I love Pinterest. I love doing anything creative. That's kind of, I'm left-handed. I feel like I'm more right brain dominant, and that's just kind of my outlet. So anyway, thanks guys for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you enjoy my blog and this tutorial. Bye!